Here we go. Hi, this is Lynn Suzek with Faith Talk. Now, I usually talk about faith in just using your faith for miracles to see things change physically, that for healing. And I'm going to talk about the relationship between faith and medicine, herbs and essential oils that we use for our health. It's a very interesting subject, and I don't know how many videos this is going to take. So, something very important that I am finding, it's getting more and more difficult to find out from the internet or from people learning in the medical field even. Okay, something I was brought up with that I thought was common knowledge. When you are taking medicine, for instance, I'm going to use actually low blood pressure as an issue for a lot of people with spinal cord injuries and paralysis because of the lack of movement. It's like low blood pressure is typical, and especially if you're losing any weight, your blood pressure goes down. I know most people have the high blood pressure thing. But for instance, so a rescue medicine that is prescribed for helping you keep your blood pressure up if you're having a problem, because even eating makes it go down. Your blood pressure goes down because all your blood is going to your stomach. Okay, so something like this prescription bottle. This one's Midodrine. Okay, let me just say, medicine, it comes from all medicines. They can't make medicine without a plant. They don't just magically come up with chemicals. They boost the effect of a plant. Any medicine has a plant base, and that means if you don't know that, if you don't learn that in like as a nurse or anything, what that does, if they don't, I don't know why people aren't knowing this. So for my sake, I was fasting and losing weight, and my blood pressure goes down, and I would like to say that I commanded it to be normal, and it happened, but I kind of sometimes need some medicine. Rescue medicine. So that's what I use while I'm trying to fight off low blood pressure. But I know herbs are much safer to use on a regular basis, and they're actually good for you. So I'm like, what is the base of this Midodrine? What plant does it come from? Because I've learned a lot over the years, and I know a lot of them. Like, for instance, a Valium comes from valerian root. Valerian root is a plant, and if you eat it, it's gonna calm you down. It's a lot of things are related to, a lot of things will relax you and calm, like lower your blood pressure and lower your anxieties and things. Lots of options. So I'm like, what is it? So I'm trying to look it up on the internet. Took a while, and I finally found it. This one I had never heard before, because I'm familiar with herbs. Oops. It's called Butcher's Broom. Well, Butcher's Broom. You can look up it's hard to look up low blood pressure because most people are looking up stuff for high blood pressure. And you can get an herb book, any herb book, and it has like a whole dictionary full of information. You can look up an herb and tell what kind of side effects it's going to be. I don't promote getting so into herbs and essential oils that you're relying on them for everything, because it's really not help. It's not, you want your faith to be everything. You don't even need medicine. But I'm not against medicine, but long term the effects of medicine can be harsh on your your organs and stuff. So, you know, if I'm going to take something, so it did work. I was able to use, I am watching my blood pressure as I struggle with my weight going down and the blood pressure being an issue. And I'm more relaxed and easier about taking this butcher's broom all day and watching my blood pressure than taking this medication. Because even my doctor said you don't want to keep taking that, and I remember her saying that. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to find the natural source. Okay, there's a natural source for every medication. It's like, but it's getting harder to find this information. And I'm asking one of my daughters is, you know, going into nursing. Well, that'll be a second one, and they're not telling you this basic information. It's like what? They don't want you to know that you can go natural with your medications. So things that can help you. It's not that there's a natural equivalent. God made plants, and you know that's why the Indians and then other people use these things, because medicine is available in the plant form. So all this is somebody took, I don't even know what butcher's broom is, what plant that is exactly. I don't know why they call these silly names, but it's a dietary, and they're not even allowed to tell you on these what they do. You have to look them up in an herb book. What does this herb do? And it you know, you can look into exactly what kind of plant it is, where it grows. It's good. It helps many other things. Okay, there's good side effects, blood clots, and you know, other things. So there's going to be good side effects to taking this. It's like food, and so I just think people should know that all medicine comes from plants, and it's a root of something or another. And if you're taking medicine, that you should be able to find an herbal supplement, or I know that there's these essential oils. And to be honest, when I hear people talking about their essential oils and how fast they work, I'm really thinking that their faith is kicking in, because here's the relationship between medicine and faith. My husband and I talk about this. Faith is your belief that something's going to work. And when you don't have enough confidence in faith, your own faith, to see something happen quickly, and prayer, you know, and you're taking, that's why people often get well just taking, they call them, there's a name for taking a sugar pill and you think it's going to work. See, that's faith. Somebody, they give you, sometimes doctors know there's nothing wrong with you, and they give you a pill because that's what you want, and you get better. That's your faith. That's your faith. It's not just psychological. I mean, however you want to call it. So I'm all about all faith, you know, just wellness, staying well, divine healing, and not just getting sick and getting healed. It's staying well. But whatever you take and do and eat, never eat like something and say, this is so bad for me. That is not good faith. You want to agree, even if you're taking medicine, this is going to help quickly, you know, bless it unto your body. If you're going to take herbs or essential oils, I mean, that's why doctors sometimes like think it's quack, you know, doctoring, and don't believe people, because sometimes people claim that their essential oils or whatever work so fast that it's not possible physically that it could have helped that fast. Well, there's faith involved. Our faith, sometimes we have more faith in taking a pill that we're going to get better, and it happens that quickly, than in the physical possible results. So all that being said, wanted to let people know that you can go natural with some of your medicines if you still take some, and that faith has a lot to do with what you're taking and eating, and you want to make sure that you agree with whatever you're doing. Agree with it. If you're going to take something and think it's bad for you, it's going to be bad for you. So don't ever disagree with something and to take it anyway. And there's just it's all, faith and eating and medicines. All you need to agree that you're in good health and something's going to be good for you. Or if you accidentally take something that's bad for you, or if you know that something could be bad for you but you're taking it because you're not sure, you just say, I could drink deadly poison and it will not harm me. There's a verse for that. I should look that verse up. So no matter what, you can believe that you're going to be good. If you were given anything and it's poisonous, somebody was drugged with something, whatever it is, I apply the promises of God to everything that happens to me, and it's all good. In the name of Jesus. Thank you. Have a nice day.